Super Smash Bros. Has seen a lot of changes between different characters. Now, we had Greninja, who was supposedly a top tier, and he got nerfed really bad. Many characters that were supposedly good turned bad, and many characters we thought were bad turned good. So for today's video, I'm going to give you my top 5 underrated characters in Smash 4. Now, it's pretty funny calling Roy underrated. When he first came out, he was considered the best sword fighter of all sword fighters. But even before the Last of the Swordsman came out, his popularity started to dwindle down. And many people dropped Roy and started calling him a low tier. I think it has to do with his approaching options, but generally speaking, sword fighters in this game aren't that great unless you're Cloud or Corrin. But let me tell you, this guy can hit hard. And honestly, he has the best jab of all the swordsmen that actually use their sword as a jab. His jab can lead to so many tricks, such as jab to any aerial, as long as you condition them to air dodge or DI the right way. He can also take stocks super fast with his forward smash. People also seem to forget he has no end lag on his neutral B. Most of these characters, if not all these characters, do not have enough representation in the community to explore and come up with tricks to make these characters better. Yo X, he's not underrated, he's the king of disrespect. Having a title and people actually thinking he can make top 8 are two totally different things. I personally think Ganondorf is very underrated in the tournament scene. And my reason is my doubles partner is a Ganondorf main. And trust me, when we go to like these small tournaments such as Xeno or Nebulous and he wins, well, those memes aren't wrong. There is a lot of salt. But bias aside, Ganon has a great jab, one of the best spikes, and an up smash with no end lag. Similar to Meta Knight, which is a big thing for a slow character like Ganon. With the past buffs, they made Ganon a bit more stronger, his there's a lot more better, and if there is another patch, I believe Ganon can be tournament viable. Like, look at his attacks, 4 hits and you're well over 50. It's your boy Falco, aka That Ain't Falco, aka Dear Jordan, aka Hands Off My Bread. Ever since his lasers were nerfed from Brawl to Smash 4, many people stopped playing Falco. It's understandable, he's really slow on the ground. But as we know, he prefers the air. And his recovery really leaves it open for pretty much anything. But Falco being my secondary, I get to see how underrated he is. His combos are extremely good and rack up a lot of damage. He has tons of jab blocks such as forward tilt, sour spot back airs, lasers. His approach options are lacking, but once you get a grab, you pretty much rule the air. His back air is extremely powerful. There are many reasons why Falco's underrated. But I think I'll do a whole video on your boy Falco in the next video. So let's move on. No matter the buffs, no matter the waifuness, Lucina is forever going to be seen as a lesser Marth, which isn't entirely true by any means. Lucina is still not picked over Marth. She is such an underused character. Lucina has really good edge guards, extremely strong aerials that whittle down shields fast, a side B that consistently and effectively racks up damage. So what's the problem? Well, she isn't called Marth, and Marth isn't Brawl Marth. And Brawl isn't Melee, and technically speaking, Melee isn't Smash 4. Whoa. It all comes full circle. It wasn't until just recently that I started seeing how good Zelda is. I mean, she's really good in the hands of the right player, like my good friend Master Mike 21, who you may have heard of if you followed the Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 scene. I was a hater, a doubter, I didn't believe in Zelda at all. But wow, her nooch is so strong. It has so many properties. It forces you down like Meta Knight's back here. It gives you similar to Luigi's down B. It connects to a throw as good as Bowser's Koopa. And that's just off one move. How can one move have so much hidden potential? Not to mention her up B killing early. And if any of her sweet spots connect, which they rarely do, which they need to fix in the next patch, please do something about it. It's basically Marth Zipper times 10, but it connects 10 times less. So hey, watch out for Zelda. She just might surprise you. Remember, it takes one player to lab out a character and start to show people how viable a low tier can be. Maybe you're one of them. So if you main one of these characters, go and prove the community wrong and kick ass. Support your local tournaments. Don't worry about losing. Losing is a learning experience. Don't get discouraged because one day you could be the next hero. This was your boy X from In The Loop Gaming, and I'm out.